Man, I haven't seen that sign for Nvidia for a long time. It was so cool back in 2000s. And the main team, I remember it well also. Forgotten Realms, Neverwinter Nights 2. Let's see how it stands against the test of time. Pick very difficult. Full of violence. We have horizontal hotbars and vertical hotbars. Alright, new game, new campaign, official campaign for Neverwinter Nights 2. City recovered in the devastating war against Laskan. We create a custom character. Okay, I can remove this so you can see what is happening. Now let's see, we got dwarves, elves, gnomes, halflings, half-elves, half-orcs, humans, plain touched, Yuan-Ti, pure blood, and grey orcs. Bonus to Constitution, penalty to Charisma. And for example, if I picked an elf, then there's type of elves. Moon elves, sun elves, wild elves, wood elves, drows. And all of them got 1 million abilities. I believe it's way too loud, is it? Even though I love the main team, I think it's way too freaking loud. The main team is great, by the way, I fucking like it. There are 1 million classes. Like 1 million. If I pick dwarf, there's gold dwarves, grey dwarves, and shield dwarves. If I pick gnomes, there's deep and rag gnome. If I pick halflings, there's lightfoot and strongheart halfling. Half elf, half drow, half orc, human, plain touched, Asimars, tieflings, air, earth, fire, water. Yuan-Ti and grey orcs. Alright, so what do we play with? Let's start with grey orcs, see what do they got. Means savage barbaric. See, plus 2 to strength, plus 2 to wisdom, minus 2 to intelligence and charisma. They cover great distances quickly. Favorite class is a cleric and barbarian. Level adjustment +1. They're slightly more powerful and then they gain levels more slowly than other. Yuan Ti, pure blood. Dexterity, intelligence and charisma +2. They all got pluses, no penalties. You can see in dark, armor bonus, spell resist. They gain alertness, spot and listen, blind fight as a bonus free feat. They gain spell abilities. And the favorite class is ranger. I remove the camera just till I make a character so you can see it all. We'll watch Microsoft, yeah, tomorrow. See plain touched. Asimars. Favorite class is a paladin. They gain levels more slowly. Rogues. Fighter. What about humans? Favorite class any? Start the skilled. One extra feet. Half orcs are for barbarians, grey orcs are for clerics. Half elves any. We'll see when the game starts what's free. I don't wanna switch that stop. Halflings are rogues. What are gnomes then? Bards. Bards and rogues. Elves have a lot of classes. Drows. Wizards. 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 Sorcerer. Ranger. Classic dwarves. Fighter. 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 Oof. Let me see what classes they are, then I'll know what race to pick. How did it feel like shit? I was exhausted, tired. I slept for 5 days in a row. Like literally 5 days in a row. 20 out of 24 hours sleeping. That's about it. I couldn't climb the stairs for 2 weeks. Maybe even more than 2 weeks. I got tired very fast. But all is fine now. Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Favored Soul. What's a Favored Soul? I was the pet of Cleric. Able to channel divine power with surprising ease. So much info, goddammit. Fighters, monks, paladin, ranger, rogue, sorcerer, spirit, shaman, swashbuckler. It's about reflex with swashbuckler. Warlock. Squishy, squishy. Wizards. There are so many classes, goddammit. Now you pick smart hero when they give you so many options. What, you taste didn't come back entirely, Transistor, eh? For how long? I'm gonna go with classic human. And since I played Neverwinter with a paladin, don't know if I should try Favored Soul or Warlock. Simple weapon proficiencies. Intelligence modifier. Invocations, Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Lore. I don't know what to play with. I really don't know what to play with. Thinking about going with Rogue. No fucking idea. For a few months, eh? I know one friend of mine. It lasts for 7 or 8 months now, but she completely lost taste. Completely, like 100% lost taste and smell. And it's 7 or 8 months now. Yeah, there's million classes and I don't know what to go with. No, it's not like 7 or 8 months without taste and smell. It still lasts, okay? It still lasts. That's even worse. If it's only 7 or 8 months and then it comes back, then it's fine. But it still lasts. It might be for life. Now that fucking sucks. I'm gonna play as a swashbuckler. Stick with that choice. Lawful good. Diet. You pick a favorite weapon with that. What was it for you, goddamn you? Simple and martial. He gains weapon finesse as a bonus feat on first level, even if she does not qualify for the feat. I don't know what weapons I want to play with, by the way. This is for the second run class, when you know the game actually. I completely forgot everything there is about Neverwinter. I want to play as a paladin, but I played Neverwinter Nights 1 as a paladin. We go with Warlock. Just fuck it, we go with Warlock. He can be chaotic good or evil. Chaotic good. And the favored weapon? The fuck if I know. The mighty captain of waves, Valkur. Dexterity, charisma, so he skills with charisma. Won't be able to carry much like this. Background. Ladies man. +1 to companion attack rolls. -1 to your saving throws. Natural leader. I can't go with Warlock like that. Reflex save, set traps, sleight of hand. Will save -2. Survival, tumble, hide. Lower bluff, -2 to concentration. I'm gonna be a troublemaker. Or a wild child. Troublemaker. 3 types of warlock. Hellfire warlock. Battle warlock. Artificer. Go with default. I don't know what happened with sound, by the way. Sound just completely disappeared. Oh, here we go. Weird. Does it use Pathfinder rules? Kinda. It's old school, you'll see. Yeah, we watch it tomorrow, Rabbi.
By my direction, attack!
To your weapons, and don't let up. Attack!
Get on them! Attack, I say! Attack! Get on them! Attack!
Attack! I say attack!
Strike at them! Attack! Let the earth take you!
Perish as you should!
By my will, attack!
Attack! Kill them now! To the fight, my friends!
Don't just stand there! Crack! Their time has come.
Once more into the breach, my friend.
I want to see your remain.
Now, strike swiftly.
My steel will
Show them your steel. Now see what a. Now you shall taste my power.
Time to spill some blood. You're no match for me.
Attack!
All right, everyone. Attack. Let's make this quick. There's no sense in delay.
Let us attack this one then.
What are we waiting for? This one's mine.
Leave no one standing. They will die by my hand. To the death. Press the attack, quickly.
This one stands no chance.
To your weapons. Let's have at it.
By my direction, attack! No quarter! Time to die!
I like that.
So many years ago today. Ah, my foster son is up and dressed, I see. Today is the High Harvest Fair, and the West Harbor Village Council requires me to man the archery competition. The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days baffles me, but at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs, as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one, for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest, over by the painting.
Fetch the first. Now let's see where we place this icons. Here looks empty. So I stick it to the right screen always. Okay. Good. It's gonna be like this from now on. Next chest, blah blah blah. There.
Good. I see you have the furs. Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk. Last season, I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins it gives you to purchase the bow. Your friends await you at the bridge. I suppose you're anxious to see the fair. But don't forget to trade with Galen.
The quest journal updated. Wizards of the Coast and Obsidian Entertainment made the game. Neverwinter logo, useful hotkeys, escape, save, default action and current target. Quick cast menu. Inventory area map, hide reveal minimap. Highlight objects, journal, spellbook, rest. Hide reveal, GY. Target next enemy tab, shift tab, targets previous enemy. Switch camera mods. There's a lot of things in this game. Really a lot. Till I get used to it, sometimes it's gonna pass. bridge. His house. Tent, bro, Galen. I need to go to Galen. One thing is sure, it looks better than Neverwinter Nights 1.
There you are. Come on, the fair's already started.
It's the biggest fair in years. There's folk in from all the outlying farms, and even a few from outside the mare. That means a big audience.
A big audience, all cheering for us. This
Then
year's
everything
our
is
last
voice
chance to
acted, which
compete
is
for the
also very
Harvest
good.
Cup. Our last chance to win.
The Mossfelds won both their matches in the Harvest Brawl. They'll be tough to beat, but Amy's bound to win the Tourney of Talent for us.
I convinced Tarmus to teach me a few new spells. And I dug up a couple more from his spellbooks when he wasn't looking. Anyway, I heard Will Mossfeld is doing the same act this year, so that should help my chances.
Oh, gods. Not the pixie impressions again.
Listen, you know what? For a 15 years old game, graphics are quite solid. What's our first stop?
We sign up with Georg in the village square. Come on.
Amy Bay will join the party. Companions will follow you and fight by your side. Companions are listed by the rank. Left click on companion port and take control to that character.
Yes, indeed. Yes. What is it?
Talk to examine issue command.
Follow me, now. Follow me, now.
And the blight. You're sure it's spreading, Orlin?
It's no blight, Georg. It's something else. There's no mold, no rot. It's like the crops don't want to grow. Like they haven't the guts to up and face the sun.
What do the druids say?
Well, it's just a rub, Georg. There's no druids to be found, not head nor heel. It used to be they'd warned me of troubles, long before I noticed the signs myself. But this time, rot and silence. You think we ought to say something? Everyone's gathered for the fair, even from the outlying farms.
No. They ought to be free from cares, at least for
Because
a
of
day.
publisher issues,
We'll go
Rabbi.
round
Because of
tomorrow.
publisher issues.
Talk to the households one by one.
Right you are, Georg. Tomorrow, then.
Aha! I've been wondering when I'd see the three of you. Last year to compete, isn't that right? Rules are the same as ever. Win 3 of the 4 events, and you win the Harvest Cup. Win all 4, and the village council grants you a special prize. And nobody's done that since old Cormac. Well, there's the Harvest Brawl. Old favorite, that one. And the Tourney of Talent. But you've got Amy on your team, so you're certain to win.
Thanks, Georg.
Just the truth, young lady. Your foster father's running the archery competition, as always, and I managed to convince Tarmus to supervise the Knaves Challenge. I guess the Knaves Challenge will be your toughest event, though the Mossfeld boys might say otherwise. Well, Will and his brothers have won the Harvest Brawl 3 years running. It'll be tough to dislodge them. But remember, you only have to win 3 events to claim the cup.
I'll win 4.
Keep an eye on Bevel, and don't let the Mossfelds get him riled. That's how they always beat him on the practice field.
Yeesh, Georg. I'm right here, you know.
You've pulled more than your share of pranks in the past, so I'll be watching you close. No stealing the cup this year, or leaving any smelly surprises inside for the winner.
Alright, a few things that I did only. I installed one mod, and it's for the UI. So it can be larger. Because the original game, it was made, I believe, for 540p or 720p. Okay. So when you raise resolution, then it becomes like this on a screen, the inventory. So I only installed this mod, and it's still small, alright? But trust me, it's freaking 5 times bigger than it was in the original version. And I believe it's way much better now. Same applies for Journal. It was like this, okay? Like from here to here. That's how big the Journal was for the original resolution. Now it's the entire fucking screen. And I love it because you can drag everything, you know? In most of the games that you play, you cannot drag UI. Inventory is where it is, leveling is where it is, character sheet is where it is, books are where they are. Here you can drag, map, everything. That's a lot of detail for the old game, really a lot. And the graphics for 15 years old game are freaking phenomenal too. You only got this. Vocation. Beguile and bewitch your foes. Bluff, diplomacy bonus, intimidate checks for a period of 24 hours. So I'm better for 24 hours. And you got Eldritch Blast, 1d6. I'm not sure if the right choice was a Warlock. Safe choice was Barbarian, Paladin, Cleric, Monk, Lazla. With like some harvest meat. A mug of meat. Harvest meat. Made for you. Okay. Brother Merrick. School. Are you for fucking real? You play traps from the start? Sorry. Now that's for the fur and get a bow. Duskwood bow. Sell first, then proceed to buy Duskwood Bow. He only sells Duskwood Bow. Sell. 127. Buy. Deliver the boat to Daeghun.
Enjoying the fair? Packs of feral children set loose to find trinkets. Grown men braining one another with clubs.
This is just the
Oh,
tutorial area.
Granting prizes for the fattest pig. As if the
So that's
creatures
why it's so
needed
slow.
encouragement. I expect you are here for the aptly named Knaves challenge. Surrounded by muck and reek, and why not encourage our children to be thieves as well? That's what I always tell them. Come to think of it, I don't believe any of you has the skills to compete. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but you'll need to find someone who can pick pockets and break locks and search for hidden trinkets if you want to compete.
Lock breakers? Pocket pickers? I don't know anyone like that. Do you?
What about Kip? He's always nicking vials from Tarmus, and he's right over there behind the tent.
Yep. Would you like to join our team? We need a team. Track, defensive cast, parry, stealth, and detect.
Isn't that the boy who stole my basilisk eyelash? And not once, but 4 times.
That's right. My frog needed eyelashes. Then I got him a sweetheart and she needed him too.
Is getting ready to join Knaves challenge.
Don't trouble yourself on my account. I'll settle with the young artiste and his frogs later. Before you begin, I suppose you'll want to hear the rhyme.
Say the rhyme.
Very well, but it's dreadful. Don't say I didn't warn you. I've hidden 3 feathers, scattered them wide, placed white in a box, and locked it inside. Blue followed termite tracks down where they ran, green in the pocket of same-colored man.
What in the realms does that mean?
It's a riddle, right, Tarmus? The white feathers locked in a box, the blue feathers hidden beneath something. Probably something that would attract termites.
What about the third?
It's in somebody's pocket, right? Somebody dressed in green, I'd bet?
Yes, you have the right of it. But you'll have to take the feather from the fellow's pocket without him noticing. That's the challenge.
Sleight of hand. Yo, I see the man in green at the beginning of the map somewhere. Something other than box. Where the trap was. Detect magnifying glass and detect mud. Check for traps. One traps is there. Can be disarmed by character with a disable device skill. Make sure your rogue is active by left clicking on his character portrait. Fine. Do it. Are you a retard? Critical failure. Do it again. Do it again. Nice.
Yes. What is it?
Feather. The man in green. He was somewhere around here. There you are. The man in green.
Yep.
Sleight of hand. Do you need to be in a sneak bot? Stealth. Don't you fucking fail.
Green in the pocket of same colored man.
I know.
I'll bet that's him over.
But first, steal it. Okay, sleight of hand. Don't fucking fail. Please roll. What? I can't do it anymore. It's on a cooldown. Success.
I am certain.
And there was one more, I forgot what. White feather, blue feather, green feather. Follow termite tracks. What tracks? Damn it, even the tutorial is freaking crazy. What tracks? They should detect on their own. West Harbor. The fuck is it? Could be the chest. Seen one chest. Chest that contains white feather.
Yep.
Yes. What is it?
It really is a dreadful day for a fair. Not even the tents are managing to look cheerful. Thank the gods. The Knaves challenge is won, and I can go someplace dry. I'd kiss all of you, but no one respects an affectionate wizard. Far from it. I'm quite cheerful by nature. That's why I moved to a swamp, you know. Sort of a challenge to myself.
Okay, what's this then? There are 4 challenges. Daeghun.
So, you've decided to compete for the cup, I see.
That's with the
I know this is your last year, but the rules apply to all, even foster sons.
Brother Dusk would go for you.
A fine bow. A fine one. Made by one who loves his craft. You may keep the rest of the gold as your allowance for the season. But you came for the archery competition as well, did you not?
I suppose so.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and take a few shots at the practice target. You must hit the target once before you can compete.
Crossbow and bolts.
Are you ready to compete then?
I suppose so.
The rules are the same as last year. 10 shots and 10 targets. Your targets will be old bottles, set atop the crates yonder. 5 is the best score so far. If you remember the lessons that have been taught to you, you should be able to best that.
These bottles.
This is an archery contest. Keep your distance from the targets.
Is that so? Six seconds for the round. Classic.
Well done. A perfect score wins the competition outright. I've rarely seen such a fine performance so early in the day. You have a marksman's instinct.
I'm a warlock, not a
Much is
marksman,
plain.
or whatever.
Go on now. There's still more of the fair to see.
Neverwinter Nights 2 is not on Steam since 2013. XP to level up. Level up! Stick with Warlock. Concentration, Intimidation, Lore. Use Magic Device, Spellcraft. What's a Spellcraft? Identify spells being cast by other spellcasters. Craft weapon, craft armor, craft alchemy. What is recommended? I guess concentration, yeah. Concentration, bluff, intimidation, and lore. There's taunt. Let it be unrecommended, I like it. How many can I pick? Only one? Dark One's own luck. Invocation. Favored by dark powers, have this invocation, gain luck bonus till saving throws equal to charisma bonus for 24 hours. Create an area of deepest shadow. Range 20-foot radius. Enemies have a mischance. Devil's Sight. Visual acuity of a devil. You can see normal in darkness, draining blast. Addition to normal eldritch blast damage, and draining blast forces any creature struck to make a will save or become slowed. Slowed creature receives -1 penalty to armor class. Eldritch Spear. Extends eldritch blast attacks to great distances. Increases the range of 250 feet. Entropic warding. Deflect arrows, raise other range attacks, including Malfacid Arrow, Ray of Enfeeblement, and so forth. 20% miss chance when they target you with that frightful blast. Will save or become shaken, -2 penalty to attack rolls. Immune to fear. Hideous Blow. It charges a melee attack with the power of an Eldritch Blast. Add Eldritch Blast to a weapon. Leaps and bounds. Gain amazing agility. 4 dexterity. And 4 bonus to your tumble for 24 hours. +6 bonus on lore and spellcraft checks. See the unseen. See invisible creatures for 24 hours and gives dark vision. There are no cantrips for Warlock, only spells level 1, and this is it. I like leaps and bounds, and I like Dark One's own luck. 24 hours. Luck bonus to all saving throws equal to your charisma. My charisma is 60. At least I think it's 60. Charisma is 60. I wonder what's recommended. Dark One's own luck. I like that one. I like leaps and bounds. It's very good also. 40 dexterity bonus, 40 tumble. This one, all saving throws equal to charisma. Oh yeah, let it be so. Hit points gained.
Yes, indeed.
What are you, fighter? I guess they're not important for the tutorial area. We can just pass this quickly on recommended. It's knocked down. Throws unarmed, mobility, point blank, power attack, blind fight. Still visible, weapons, weapon focuses, weapon proficiencies. Okay, knockdown. You are a wizard. That's a lot of spells for a wizard. Especially on level 1. Deal extra fire damage, cause fear, charm, color sprays, classic, detect undead. I'll read what I don't know what it is. Endure elements, retreat, grease, okay, identify. What are orbs of acid and cold and electricity, fire and sound? Shoot from your palm, dealing damage, succeed on range, blah blah blah. Okay, they're all the same. Low light vision, magic weapon. Empower the touch weapon to be +1. Reduce person, shield, shocking grasp. It's a touch spell. Magical addition, gain +20 bonus to attack rolls. It's gonna be a true strike. A true strike and she's got magic missiles. That's good and large. She's got burning hands. Sphere AoE. Here, charm, detect undead, endure elements, blah 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 blah. Let it be color spray. And you little shit, what are you? Rogue. Rogue gains nothing. But I gain sneak attacks. I freaking love old school games when you pick a rogue because of sneak attacks. They're fucking OP. They always were. Sneak attacks are completely broken in every CRPG. We finished 2 challenges. Competing Attorney of Talent, speak to Retta Starling. Competing Harvest Brawl, speak to Brother Mering. They're behind. There's only that to finish and then the game starts. This is all tutorial area. What are you? Brother Mering. We're ready to fight. First practice a bit. You need to arm yourself with a training club. Clubs in a barrel. Brutal. With melee, blah blah blah. I'll give it to her.
What's up? Yes, indeed.
It's gonna take some time till I get used to the game. It's really gonna take some time. What did I learn here? Dark One's own luck.
Koskfael. Koskfael.
That lasts for 24 hours now. Go. Insta hit. Lennon Twins, Elder Sister, your first opponent today before we start going with the rules. Go ahead. Only melee attacks are permitted. No arrows, no magic. No bets. Ready.
I can do that.
Attack the enemy!
Focus first.
I can do this. Yes. To the fight!
Why are you not reacting? Where's the AI? Don't tell AI to click every time. They gotta be smart enough to react. Ready to fight Mossfeld. We're right at the edge of the ring. What ring? Edge of what? Speak to Will Mossfeld. Who is Will Mossfeld now? Shit. The Sterling. Villager. Who the fuck is he? What was it? Will Mossfeld. Who's Orwin? Holy shit, she bugged out.
Follow me, now.
Who wants to know? Speak to Will Mossfeld. Freaking joke, where are you? The fuck? Holy shit, those bugs. Where is he? At the edge of the ring. Ring, what edge? What are you talking about? Edge of the ring. Will. I won't bet it's against the rules. How about 10 gold? Material alignment. I am chaotic, so I should do stupid things. Lost influence with Bayville as his law-abiding person is supposed to your decision. Companions will reveal information along the way. Fine.
By my direction, attack!
Stump him. What the fuck are these crits from the start? Ooh. I wasn't expecting that shit, to be honest. Why are you just standing doing nothing? Let's see, maybe we can win. Maybe. Nice. I think we can win.
I am certain.
I got crit card. Can we rest? Go. Save it. And you won 3 events before you can claim the Harvest Cup. You must compete in all 4. To compete in the Tourney of Talent, speak to Retta Starling. Retta Starling. Retta Starling. basics of spellcast. Memorize spells, blah blah blah. I forget to memorize some, but it's fine. See what we need to do. Check missile. What are these cantrips now? Set, daze, flare, light, ray of frost, resistance, touch of fatigue. Let it be flare. Done. Cast summon creature 1. Ah, nice, they did it well. They really did it well here. Quick cast appears also. Let me see where I want it. So you can actually see quick cast also. So nice, I can move everything around. There we go. Cast summon creature. You know, so like this.
Yay!
Enlarge person on Babel. Babel. Who's Babel? Is that Babel Starling? Enlarge Babel.
Yay!
Cast offensive spell, a destroyable target. Target a barrel. Ray of Frost. Talk to Rita Starling. She has a price for you. As a warlock, you can cast invocations. It's quick bar. There's less modified. Fine. Wait. They need to merge in order to cast. I need to read this. Because Warlock is different than Mages. Cast an Eldritch Blast modified by a Blast Shape or an Eldritch Essence. Open your spellbook, press B, trigger.
Follow me, now.
Cast an Eldritch trigger shape. Shape of your essence. What? Where is my quick bar? This is Eldritch Blast, alright. But where's our Eldritch Blast here? Drag the shape or essence invocations into your quick bar. What? How did you get there at all? These are all known spells for a warlock. Cast modified Eldritch Blast. Two icons will merge and you can use it to cast Eldritch Blast that combines the powers of both invocations. Like, what will merge and where? Can power spells. But where is freaking Eldritch Blast? Fuck. It says it's on B. This is spellbook. It's a unique and you can modify it with Eldritch Essence, a blessed shape, or both. I'll figure it out along the way. Maybe I couldn't do it because of the conversation. What's with a pig? One detect magic will do a famous villain. The big pig. Bonus quest, man and his fall. What do I need to do with the pig? Investigate an enormous hog belonging to Levy Jones. He was let's go.
Well, Orland's right. This pig's been enchanted. It's a faint aura, so it could have been a simple enlargement spell, or maybe a potion.
Can you dispel it?
Well, Retta did give us a scroll of Lesser Dispel. All I'd have to do is read the words.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't we say something to Louis? He's a foul old wretch. But we ought to give him a chance to withdraw his pig from the contest before he's shamed in front of everyone.
It's his own fault we're gonna use the scroll. Some creature, you know, the visage. It's a familiar too now. And then I gave you the spell.
What is it?
It's smaller than the other things. Well, now. Return to Orland for your rewards.
Yes. What is it?
Yeah, who's Orland? Uh-huh. How about something for trouble then? Pork jerky. Thanks. Expecting Georg Redfell to claim the Harvest Cup. Just seen him somewhere around here. Galen the Merchant. Daeghun. Yeah.
I'm certain.
I guess that's it for
Well
tutorial.
played. Well
All I need to do
played.
is figure out that
You've won
Eldritch
the
Blessed
cup.
and where the fuck
All
is it.
4 events. Nobody's done that since Cormac. That warrants a special reward, of course. I have a harvest cloak for you, courtesy
Dante,
of the
what's
village
up?
council. It'll be yours at the end of the day. If there's anything you wanted to do before the award ceremony, now's the time. Maybe a mug of harvest mead to celebrate, eh?
Outer Worlds 2, I didn't like 1, and I'll skip 2. There's like 90% chance I'll skip 2. Because 1 sucked.
I'll meet you at the stage when you're ready for the victory speech. Now, I'm off.
Another level. That goes fast. Warlock. Recommend. Eldritch Blast to do 6. Damage reduction. Cold iron. Okay. Can't return it back. Becomes resistant to physical attacks. It improves on leveling. This is a feat. Which blast is to the 6 now. Battle caster. Cannot arc in spell failure from medium armor. Casting bard or warlock spells. Using shield or heavy armor still applies the full penalty. But I can wear medium armor as a battle caster. What's dash? 5% faster. Ain't worth it. Growth initiative +4 bonus. Jesus Christ. Steadfast determination. Shrug off attack will cripple a lesser person. Use Constitution instead of Wisdom. Proficiency feats. Spell penetration. Craft wondrous items. If you cross class, there are less penalties with able learner. You know what? No wonder people don't play these games anymore. It's freaking overwhelming from the bloody start. It's really, really overwhelming. That's why CRPGs got... Well, in the last 5 or 10 years, all CRPGs that came out were, let's say, more user-friendly. It started with Dragon Age Origins. They were way too fucking complicated with Planescape Torment, with Icewind Dale, with Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, with Fallout 1 and 2, even with Neverwinter. You know, as time went on, instead of them CRPGs being more complicated, they become easier and easier. Spell pen is great. What's recommended? Recommended is probably Battlecaster. It ain't. Weapon focus melee touch attack. That's because of the Eldritch Blast. Is it? Particularly skill with specific game +1 attack bonus with it. Melee touch attack. Interesting. It's subject to spell resist, although the spell penetration feat and other effects that improve caster level checks to overcome spell resist also apply to Eldritch Blast. And that's what I wanted to take, you know, spell pen. a ranged touch attack, melee touch attack. Eldritch Blast is ranged touch attack, but there is a spell to convert Eldritch Blast from ranged to melee, and then this feat will apply. Okay, melee touch attack, because ranged Eldritch Blast attack becomes melee touch attack, and then your Warlock can hurt as where are you? As a battle caster. Why? Because you can get in, you can whack them with Eldritch Blast, and you're gonna have medium armor equipped. So you're gonna receive less damage also, and you're gonna hurt more because you transfer range Eldritch Blast to melee Eldritch Blast. I think I'll take Battlecaster first. Then we're gonna take converting melee to range, and then we're gonna take Spell Pen. It's a tricky class. I really picked a tricky class. Let it be a Battlecaster. And now we pick another spell. I said I wanted Leaps and Bounds. Or we transfer... Is that to transfer Eldritch? Invocation charges your melee attack with the power of Eldritch Blast. So you use Hideous Blow, you use Battle Mage, you use Spell Pen, and you take a feat that transfers Eldritch Blast ranged into melee, but you need to cast Hideous Blow also to work. Tyranny 2? I would love to see that, but I would love to see Tyranny 2 longer than it was. Nice, if that's so nice. What will I take though? I'll take Leaps and Bounds first. I'll take shit. What? Yeah, you can return back. I can't believe it. On a level, you can return skills back and take what you like. Invoke this event if you will bewitch your foes, gain +6 bonus and bluff, diplomacy, intimidate. Get the fuck out. And we're gonna take... Nice, this is like a mini respec. Leaps and Bounds. In luck bonus still 7, then Leaps and Bounds, then into Hideous Blow. And then melee Warlock is gonna work. It takes like 5 levels for him to work. Damage reduction, Cold Iron, Battlecaster, Eldritch Blast. Specials. Let's see the Valk. Warlock. Eldritch Blast, 6, and if I open, I guess. That. No, I can't drag what? Warlock. You still do this. It should be in a book. And it's not. Fucking funny, man. It doesn't appear. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't appear. I need to check it out. It's extremely tricky to play with this. Fighter. Mage. Okay, defense transmutation. Combat casting, spell pen. Should see level 2. What's recommended? Invisibility and web, get the fuck out. Holy shit, so many spells, goddammit. Touch of Hideous Laughter, Swiftness, Invisibility, Scorching Ray. Scare, Resist, Owl's Wisdom, Mirror Image, Asidero, Lesser Dispel, Knock, Invisibility, Gust, Bolt, Touch, Ghostly Visage, Electric Loop. What's Electric Loop? AoE, 1d6 electrical damage per 2 caster levels. Need to make a reflex save throw. Hope scanning, false life, death armor. What's a death armor? Like a Tornmail. Bending Blades. Expand to armor class. Combust. Burst into flames, 2d6 fire damage plus 1 point per caster level, maximum of 10. With no saving throw. Further, creature must make a reflex save or catch fire. This is 1d6 per round. This will continue until the reflex save is made. Evocation Fire. Verbal Summon, Range Touch. Blade Wheel. Weapon can daze opponents. Range 5 feet. Explosive blast of flame bursts around you, damaging any creature within 5 feet of you. The Scorching Ray. Sasidero. I don't know why, but I kinda like playing with damage spells. Later on, I always add some CC, but for the start, weapon focus on a short sword for real. Disarm, expertise, improved initiative, track, point blank, weapon focus. You should be daggers, not short swords. Learn, nimble, skill focus, stealthy, shield. Combat expertise. Careless we can make defensive attacks plus 3 armor. Titian, improved initiative plus 4. He gains sneak attack to the 6 trap sense. Okay. Ceremony. Go to the stage at the western edge.
Yes. What is it?
We're done, by the way. That was the last thing in the tutorial area. Now the game will begin. A long tutorial.
Gather round, mates. Gather round. This harvest fair's a celebration, but it's also a dark anniversary. We all
Tell me
know
when
what
it
else
starts.
happened
Maybe
on
we
this
can
day.
watch it. Tell me
Not
when it
so
starts.
long ago, we nearly lost this village. Almost lost our lives. Almost lost it all. But we came back. Cleared burnt farms. Buried our dead. And put our ashes behind us. And we rebuilt. Tougher and stronger than ever. Long as there's a harvest fair, we won't forget that day. And our young folks, they'll stay tough. Long as they compete for the Harvest Cup. So let's hear it for this year's winners. 3 cheers for the Harvest Champions. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Just tell me when it starts and send me a link so we can watch it. Act 1. Tutorial's done.
The village is under attack! West Harbor is under attack! You're safe! Grab a weapon. We need to help defend the village.
Right. Play Neo 2, Dante. Listen, I also liked it a lot, but as time went by, it became repetitive, right? When the game starts repeating maps, repeating enemies, throwing same bosses on you, right? It really becomes a chore. I also played those DLCs. There are some bosses that were, let's say, interesting. But what's even worse, they repeated a lot of bosses from Neo 1. I don't know, Neo 2 is just... it's great in terms of combat. But everything else sucks. World design, map design, how everything is presented, story. It can lick boots to Dark Souls, for example. Not only for Dark Souls, for Sekiro also, for all of those games. No, there is no atmosphere in Neo. Unfortunately, no. Combat, it might be even better. It might be even better. Brutal combat. But fuck it when everything else sucks. What's going on?
I'm not sure. They came pouring in from the swamp and started tearing the village apart.
We better hurry. I saw some of them following us on our way here. They're likely to hit this house next.
Where's my equipment?
It's in that chest next to your bed. You keep everything in there, remember? Hurry up and arm yourself. The longer we wait, the more we put the village at risk.
Mace, light crossbow bolts. Okay, now it starts. But I wanna harvest cup. You can cure light wounds with it. Really? 2 uses a day. Nice. Harvest cloak, bonus charisma. And I scale with charisma. This is very good. Nice. 17. Nice. Good start. Those bolts. Get a mace. Light wounds potion. Or jerky, summon creature, goes to visage, harvest cup, light crossbow. You. She doesn't have a thing.
What's up?
It's got a long sword. Hey, you really need to follow non-stop. I need to check those shortcuts. They are fucking late. Got their brain on their own. The AI. Let's quick cast options. Blur bots. Information. It's also strategy mod. Exploration mod. Character mod.
What's up? I am certain.
Can I take 2 buffs at the same? Warlock is a buff machine. Forgot to learn spells with her. Ah, shit. Should have rested. What do you mean, should you attack? Yes, you should. You should. Attack nearest.
By my direction, attack! By
And
my
attack
direction,
nearest.
attack!
Don't ask me anymore. Should you attack? No. Watch.
There you are. I saw some of those creatures enter your house, and it is good to see you
She's
safe.
far,
I
far
don't know
better.
where these beasts came from. But we need every sword at the southern bridge. More of these creatures are on the way, and in greater numbers. Georg is trying to gather the militia. But I fear he will not be able to marshal a defense in time, and without help, this village will fall. Head south along the road. I will stay here and look for the wounded, then join you. Georg should be at the bridge. Join him quickly. He will no doubt have orders for you. But before you go, take this blessing from Lathander, all of you. If you are wounded or need another blessing in the fight ahead, simply return and speak to me.
Yes. What is it?
I saw the
Let's
blessing.
see what you've got!